I was actually browsing on the internet, applying for various posts, and then I applied. Um, so I applied because um, on that post it was like from Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. Then I pause there. Then I look at the requirements and what is expected from me. And then I realized that it's not specifically for arts, for people who did art, because I didn't do art at school. I didn't do art at varsity. So when I look at the other skills, I was like, okay, I can apply because there's admin there, there's public relations there, there's like more except arts and culture. I mean, more than just arts and culture. So then I applied.
I wanted to learn new things, you see, and I see that it's very related to what I did, like what I studied for, because I did public management, so it's very more in community service. Like it's more in like it's based on like helping people, teaching people, yeah.
Since I've done art and design, majored in photography and graphic design, so this was a big opportunity for me to get more exposed to my career field.
I saw the specifically gender-based violence, and like I was interested by the fact that how you can use art to bring out such messages.
I relocated to Durban like 2 years ago, and then I was working for, recently before I came here, I worked for the company called Ignition Group. It's based in Mhlanga. As a salesperson, I was selling Explorer in a contact center. So during lockdown, we were retrenched, some of us, because of the COVID regulations. And then I decided to come back home. Then I came back home after that.
I volunteered in newspaper house here in town. I was working for Cape Akas. I did photojournalism.
I was studying BA, majoring in psychology and sociology at the University of the Western Cape.
Well, I feel like I can add knowledge on the history part, and also I feel like I can teach people, like kids, a lot about the museum and what's in here.
I'm very approachable because I do have experience of working with people, so
I'm learning a lot of things. I'm getting more knowledge, not just about history, but science as well, which I don't have any experience in that. So yeah, I'm just learning a lot.
I'm learning a lot. I did like bio in high school, so coming here to the museum just opened and broadened my understanding as to where we come from, learning about fossils, and I can also go back home and speak about what I've learned and like broaden other people's knowledge.
it's very exciting though, because I'm being exposed in many different areas, which I didn't even know that Iziko has, like such as scientists. I didn't know that the scientists they involve at the museum, and I didn't know that they at the museum there is Department of Education itself.
Never paid so much attention about the museum. Okay, my brain was being preoccupied by some other things. So what I learned what is the museum. What I learned more about Iziko, what is happening in the museum. Then I learned more about my identity, and then then I learned more information about myself. That some of the things that I didn't know, yes, sometimes you do know, you do have this information, but it will never be enough because you need to feed it in all the time, so that you can be more informed. So I learned a lot. It's overwhelming, positively, yes.
I always thought of the museum as an old place, nothing interesting. But when I came here, it was actually more than just stuff standing, but the knowledge and the message behind the art and everything that is in the museum.